Okay, today's rather messy setup is the Ultraxion fight. As you can see, everyone is just completely stacked together, apart from Snowy, the dinosaur, who decides that she's going to do as she pleases. Basically, you need to be stacked as close as you can to make this as easy on healers as possible. Ultraxion will allow 2 of the tanks to be imbued, thanks to the ads at the back there. Strength of the Earth comes in, and basically the 2 tanks get some, there you go, you can see it on the screen. Last Defender of Azeroth. Once this starts, 1 tank will taunt through, and the 2 things that you're looking out for are Hour of Twilight and Fading Light. Fading Light is a debuff that will kill you, and if everyone misses Hour of Twilight, it will be a wipe as well. In the middle you can see the button, and that's what you're going to use to escape both of them. If you have a custom UI, which I do not, then you will need to make sure you've got it on a button somewhere. When Hour of Twilight comes up, you can see the cast bar. Anything after 50%, if you hit that button, it will take you out to another phase. 1 tank will need to stay out, and you need to make sure you've organised this between you. Fading Light will come up at 3 seconds on the debuff, and you'll see that in the top right hand of my screen in a bit when I get it. You will need to hit the button at about 3 seconds. If you don't, you're going to die. There we go in the corner. I'll hit Twilight. Okay, on Hour of Twilight this time I'll be staying out to make sure that I take the kicking so that Venor gets to escape for a moment. And again, you need to make sure that you're watching for Fading Light as it comes up. One of the things I will suggest is, if you've got a DK and they're in blood, they can actually negate this by staying out for all of them, I believe, but we have a Paladin tank here and a Druid, so we're doing the alternative. And again, Fading Light in the corner, I'm waiting for 3 seconds. And again, the other thing you're going to need to make sure of is that you have got the DPS to this one, because it really is a bit of a DPS race. It's just more of a gear check before you progress on, but this is a midway point and everyone should be doing a fair amount. I'm not going to give people exact numbers because I think that breeds elitism. Okay, I'm Fading Light again now. I would suggest if you've got cooldowns like Time Warp, etc., you can probably blow those right at the beginning to try and push through this as fast as you can. Okay, so as Venor gets hit with Fading Light, I'll be taunting to keep control to make sure that I get the second lot of it. And I would say if you've got DBM, you're better off ignoring most of the counts on that and actually going by Ultraxion's cast bar himself and by the Fading Light debuff in the corner. And that really is pretty much it. It's just all about timing and DPS on this one, I'm afraid, so just get used to pressing the button.